Plenty of wood. And the fire about to start. So we're live. We're live. We're definitely live. Woo. Yeah, about to start the fire, which would be nice. And about to cook dinner. Hey, Cornish, how you doing, man? I'd say long time no talk, but that would be utter bullshit. Hey, Warrior, you're the second most frequent person who joins lives, next to Cornish. Yep. Literally just gonna start a fire. I was gonna do dumplings today, but sausages were on sale, so I got enough for tonight. Tomorrow, guess how much this cost? All these sausages. A lot of sausages. $6. That's all it cost. $6. They were two for the price of one, so of course I'm going to get them. Yeah, let's start the fire. Oh, shit. Oh, I've dealt with enough cops. I fucking hate cops. They showed up the other day. Oh, Cornish, I like, just read the title of the video and you'll get what she's saying, or he's saying. I made a joke that I swear I'm not running from the law, because I'm not. But, thought it'd be funny. Hey, Daryl, holy shit. How you doing? Gonna do a sausage cookout. All these sausages for $6, so I've got food for tomorrow. Holy crap. Today was a hell of a day. Especially when you got no fucking food. Like, it's been 3 days since I ate. I ended up eating today like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Instead of money to eat. But I got one of those platters of grocery store sushi. I snarfed it down. I ate it too quickly, so my stomach was in pain. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Yeah, no, the fire is going to start without a problem, hopefully. Yeah, nice to have a small fire. Got enough wood. I want to get some decent coals in here tonight. Oh, man. I was okay, like... So, I ran out of supplies, I'd say 72 hours ago. Completely ran out of supplies. I did some canning, but I wanted to save the $16.20 I made from picking up empties. I wanted to save that for emergencies, but I ended up using it last night. So technically, I ate last night. I spent $5 on like 2 Slim Jims and a bag of chips. And then I ate today grocery store sushi. It was as bad as it sounds, but it was really good, you know. When you're hungry, hunger is the best seasoning kind of deal. Yeah, Too Good to Go is kind of hard. Up here, there's like jack shit. And when you got no money to actually use the app, really sucks. The last time I used it was because I had free meals with it. Yep, nice fire. I gotta get coals here. I want to make these are bratwurst. The second I got coals, I'll cook them. There's a particular taste I want that only comes with when you got coals. And I'll cook them all because I bought some ice. Yeah, it's nice and warm. Got to keep the fire going. I think we're in for another really mild winter this year. Everything's good right now, yes. Everything is fantastic. I'm going to throw some wood in there so it actually starts to burn. So we can get some coals. Don't mind my ass. Block corners. Block. Because you're a fucking scammer. Yeah, if anybody hears from Christine S, she's a scammer. Unfortunately. 100% an addict. Just trolling for money. And I just blamed her. You got to be careful when you talk to people online. Didn't want to have to do that, but yeah, we banned her. I banned her from the Reddit, from the Discord. We got all together, the mods and stuff, and talked about her because we knew what she was doing. This place is supposed to be no drama. Good for everybody. Hey, Lore. Holy crap. I don't think you've been into one of these lives in at least 2 months, Lore. I 100% remember you. At least 2 months. Like, the last time would have been July, right before the start of the end of July, I'd say. Isn't it nice that Some random jackass on the internet remembers you. I'm the random jackass. It's actually really warm out. John 11, it's really warm out today. It's been raining all fucking day. But it's still like, I don't know what it is, but it feels warm out. It was supposed to rain until like 8 o'clock tonight, but there's no rain. That's why I'm out here having a fire. I've been surviving, Laura. I've been surviving. Actually, right now, thriving because I got a fire. And this is $6 worth of sausages. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Yeah, no, they had 2 packs for the price of 1 at No Frills. And these are bratwurst. These are, I forget the brand's name. But they're bratwurst. I'm going to cook them all. I have sauerkraut, so I'll eat like 4 of them tonight. Seriously. And I'll have the rest for breakfast or whatever. Well, they were frozen when I bought them. And especially when it's really high heat, when I get all the wood burned off and it got coals and it's really high heat, it's almost got that, you know the Chinese term for the high heat cooking, wok hei? It's almost got that little taste into it. That's what I'm looking for today. I was actually going to get, I was going to do dumplings, but unfortunately didn't have the pack that I wanted. Gonna add some fire to the wood. Wood to the fire, wow. Hey, Jalen, holy crap. Julianne, holy crap, how the hell am I ever made a mistake with your name? Julianne. Holy crap, I'm an idiot with fucking names. I'm sorry, I apologize. And also, happy birthday again. Brian Johnson, I am about 50 to 100 meters away from not a river, but a lake. Yeah, no, that's... So the only reason why we're getting alive today is because I've got a pile, I'd say at least 4, maybe 500 pounds of wood stored, just in case for winter, in a tarp, wrapped in a tarp. It's been raining all day and I want to cook dinner. I need coals to do that, and it stopped raining, so I decided to steal from my hidden pile and cook dinner. One, I've got some nice coals. No, ash is actually a really amazing thing. So if you've got really fresh you got really fresh ass, that'll fix everything. I love some fresh ass. Woo! If you've got really fresh ash, like what this will be when it's cooled down tomorrow, ash is antiseptic. That's the thing, is there's nothing in there. There's nothing that can actually hurt you. All the microbes are dead because, fucking 500-600 degrees in there. Ash is antimicrobial. Yeah, I should do that one too. Actually, fun story is we're coming up on a year. I've almost been on the YouTubes for a year now. My first video, technically I created the channel on the 2nd, but my first video upload was on the 3rd. So I say that was the day I started the channel, was on the 3rd. I want to get to 13,000 subscribers by the 3rd. I only need like 20. It's been a year on Thursday since my very first upload. Yep. Kind of funny. I've been so many different places since then. Like, first video I made was in a town called Coburg. Went to Toronto, stayed there for a bit. Went to Niagara Falls, came back to Toronto. Went to, I forget the town's name, but it's on the border of Detroit and Canada. Went to Niagara Falls, came back to Toronto. Now I'm up in Sudbury. I mean, I think I did pretty good in the distance-wise. Oh, yeah, I'm always looking for more videos to do. Well, honestly, these lives, the money I make from the shorts and the long forms and the supers has kept me alive for the past few months. Like, I'll never lie about how much I make on YouTube. Like, this one is going to be $409 on the 21st. I'll get paid. And that's going to buy me my medication for next month. Chris, it randomly gets cold. Like, I'm in Sudbury. It's kind of like 17 today. But it's random. Like, last year, I was in Toronto. And Toronto gets down to minus 20, minus 30. But we had days in January that was plus 20. The temperatures are all screwed up. Like, I have no idea what temperature it's going to be. The climate has changed so much, so I don't really know. It feels like it's going to be a very mild winter. Sean, probably. I was in Toronto for a very long time. I only got out here in I've been out here for like maybe 3 months. The only reason I'm out here is because one of the members called, his name is Simple Jackson, Brian Bates. That's the only reason why I'm out here. I've got a job. Yeah, I'm still living in the woods, but having work, having an income source like that is great. Like, tomorrow, I go into work I'm not getting paid for it, and I understand why. She's paying to get my license so I can sell firearm and firearm paraphernalia, like propane and propane accessories. And yeah, I understand why she's not paying me for it, but I go into work tomorrow to do some tests so I can get a license to sell firearms and other paraphernalia. Oh, Daryl, I almost died September. Like, you guys saved my ass. A few people gave me a lot. That's why I get to eat tonight. Like, I finally ran out of supplies like 2-3 days ago. Completely ran out of supplies. And I did a stream, and I was really pissed off when I did the stream. And a few people gave me like $50 here, $50 there. And that saved my ass. That saved my ass. That's why I get to eat tonight. Like, I had $15. The money didn't come in until like 9:30 this morning, 10:30 this morning through PayPal. And the only reason why I got these sausages is because of that. Sausages. And yeah. And the worst part is, like, I won't be getting paid. I think I'm going to definitely 100% make it now until I get paid next. But my first official shift, I'm working on the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th of this month. And my boss says she's going to try to get me to go full time. But I'm definitely working the 11th, 12th, and 13th this month. But my first paycheck from work won't be until the 23rd. Brian, I am on an anti-anxiety medication, an antidepressant, something for my blood pressure, something to help with the, I get muscle spasms, something to help with the walking. I'm on 6 different meds. It's all multiple sclerosis related and seizure related. Fun fact, my doctor says he doesn't know what the hell is causing my seizures because they're not related to my multiple MS. They're not related to MS, so that's fun. It's weird. Yep. But fun fact is, Cornish says a lot to me when we're talking, and there's no chance in hell that my seizures are related to multiple sclerosis. He said that to me, and I brought it up with my doctor, and he's like, probably not. We don't know what actually is causing your seizures, and I can deal with the MS because they've got me on a decent medication plan. Like today, the worst part is they've broken one of my medications up into a quarter dose. The worst part is I wake up angry. Who gives a shit about that? Literally, I wake up and feeling rage. But yeah, I'd like to know what's causing the seizures. They're not epileptic seizures. That's the point. The OG, they're not epileptic seizures. They're actually, the fact is they've tested me for epilepsy. They're not epileptic seizures. That's why they've got me on anti-anxiety and antidepressants. They actually help manage the seizures. Epilepsy would make things so much fucking easier. That's the thing about, I don't think the MS is related to the seizures anymore. But the thing about multiple sclerosis, it affects every single patient differently. It's not like you're going to expect this course. You get people who have no symptoms for years and years and years, and they go into remission for years and years and years. And you have others who decline really quickly, go blind within a month. I can't. I live in the woods, man. I would never put an animal through what I'm going through. Hey, Dale. But that's also the thing, OG. Again, the MS is treatable, and I've got meds for the MS to help with the muscle spasms. And I've got a problem walking because of MS. Like, I drag my left leg behind me. It's really weird. But they've got me on meds to help with that. The unfortunate thing with those meds that they've got me on is they made me decide I want to hang myself. Well, legit. The meds made me want to kill myself. Like, I was thinking suicide was a good option. So I went to my doctor. I stopped taking the meds and I went to my doctor. And now they've got me on a quarter dose. And the worst thing that's happening with side effects is I wake up in the morning very pissed off and angry. Dale, I'm fan-fucking-tastic, and I would never put a dog through homelessness like I'm going through. When I get a dog, it's going to be a German Shepherd. He's going to have a home and a place to be and food and everything. Yo, Brian Johnson, so you get one more of those fucking comments and then you're banned for the next 24 hours. So make your comment. Don't be a dickhead. We've got four rules here. Racist, no, don't be racist, don't be sexist, don't be homophobic, and don't be a dick, and you're being a dick. So you get one more fucking comment, then you're done. Well, guess what? You're done. No, like, legit, all we have is 4 rules here. No racism, sexism, homophobia, and just don't be a dick. We try to keep the political talks to a minimum, but sometimes we go off, on tangent. Me, mostly. Just don't, those 4 damn things, Well, MS is a bitch of a disease. Again, it affects everybody differently. I'm hoping I can keep going for another 60 years, maybe 100 years. I don't want to die. I want to live forever. Woo. Lore MS is a bitch of a disease. Again, it hits everybody differently. No one person is the same. And like the worst thing I've got going for me right now is my left side of my body. I walk with a limp without my medication because the medication is doing wonders for me, by the way. But I walk with a horrible limp on my left side. I almost drag my leg behind me. And with the meds, it's a lot better. Like, I'm almost walking 95% normal. Anyways, let's change the topic. Here's my sausages. I've had a lot, Laura. I've had a lot worse. I've had brain scans. I've had MRIs. I've had a cerebral angiogram. You know what finally got me actual diagnosed with multiple sclerosis? Was a spinal tap, which I should have fucking done years ago. But I've had all that done, man. I've had all that done. They don't know what's causing the seizures, but they say I've got multiple sclerosis. And I believe them because the meds they've got me on are improving my life like a lot. I can't afford the medication because I've got no, like the copay is like $1,000 a month, but I believe them. Oh, I love myself some meat. Also, happy birthday again. You were a lucky person. I'm very glad for you. Happy birthday again. $6. They were frozen sausages. They're from they're bratwurst, and I'm gonna cook them at a high temp when I've got enough coals. And really, I'll save the rest for breakfast, but I'll eat 4 tonight and have a few for breakfast and lunch tomorrow because when they're cooked, they're not gonna go bad. Holy crap, Brian, how you doing? We've been thinking about you a lot lately. It's not that the meds are that expensive. Up here in Canada, we have they're cheaper here than in the States. But up here, for people like me, we've got the Trillium Medical Benefit Plan, which I've applied for. So they'll cost me $0 soon. It's just if you've got nothing, that's when they cost a lot. Bitcoin Roller, you changed your name from BTC Roller. Holy crap! No, man, we've been man, Brian, I've been really thinking about you a lot, and I'm glad you're doing a lot better, man. I've been thinking about you a lot. Yeah, I thought it was BTC Roller, like even on here. I was sure of it. It's not just me, even Cornish, like, I messaged you today on the Discord, but honestly, I was asking Cornish if he'd heard from you because you went silent, and I was really, really worried. Oh, I can't wait for the sausages either. I just need to wait for the fire to stop. Not going to put any more wood on there. I think I've got enough coals now. And again, $6 for 10 sausages. Bratwurst. And I'll have these for breakfast and lunch tomorrow. I'll have again, all I've eaten today was, I got a $9, it was $9 too, holy crap. A $9 thing of California rolls, with a spicy mayo on it. And that was the first thing I had to eat in 3 days. Cat Mom, don't worry about it. I say take care of you guys, yourselves first. I also worry about you guys because you guys went dark for the last week too. I figured something was up. Man, I believe I said this to Cornish as well. I know what you're going through. You're gonna do it. You're gonna make it. 100% you're gonna make it. You've always seemed like a person that when you set your mind to something, you're gonna do. You do it, and you made it this far. 100% you're gonna be golden, man. And I'm very proud of you. Jeremiah, holy crap, thank you. Welcome to the memberships. You're freaking awesome. Well, you know what? You should consider joining the Discord. There's a lot of great people there, like myself, Cornish, Brian, Cat Mom, and every single other person. If I could ask Cornish to post the Discord link, you should join. If you ever need to talk to anybody, there's usually somebody there. I try to respond as much as possible, but sometimes I'm asleep. That's the Discord link. Woo. But there's a lot of great people on the Discord. And again, if you need to talk, there's somebody there. And that reminds me, this Friday we're going to do a live audio chat starting at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is for everybody else, but it usually ends up going for 5 or 6 hours, even though I'm not there. I try to stay in for 2 hours, take a break, come back. But yeah, it's a fun time, and if you want to join, definitely join. There's a lot of fun to be had with the live chat. Corporations are evil. It's not political. Work strikes are a good thing. Unions are a good thing. Definitely, probably better to talk on Discord. Remember, anything you want to keep private, send in a private message on Discord. And I will never say anything you tell me in confidence. Also, I might, if you try to add me as a friend, I might not add you because there's a lot of craziness going on. But I will try, if you at me on the Discord, I will 99.9% of the time respond to you. It might not be right away because I might be dead asleep, but I will try to always respond to you. Oh, I do love myself a nice little fire. I'm hoping for this stuff to break down a little bit more. Then I can start cooking. Oh, Daryl, yeah, I'm waiting for the calls because these were frozen. They're almost room temperature. So I'm going to be right back. I've got to take a quick walk and use the restroom because I got to pee. Not that you guys need to know, but I really need to urinate. There's a helicopter circling above my camp, freaking me right out. I'm gonna go pee. I'm back, and yeah, the raccoon. Funny story is the raccoon hasn't been around for a few days. It's been getting closer to winter, so I think they're building their dens. I don't think there's going to be raccoons around for a few days. Cat Mom, $6 worth of sausages on sale. That many sausages. Gonna have 4 of them tonight. Some for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for tomorrow. That many sausages. And I forget the name of the company, but they're bratwursts. And with the heat, they're gonna be so good. Hey, John, 11. I was talking to Cornish. If you're up for it, you don't got to do much, but at least on the Discord and maybe here, you're so active and whatnot. I'd like you to, if you'd consider joining up as a moderator. Again, there's not much to do. Just really, it's some flair on your profile, and you get a little bit more access to the stuff. But you're really cool. We talk to you guys. We talk to you a lot, and you have access to the mod chat. If you'd like, I'd like to add you as a mod. Lore, I left Toronto a while back. I'm in Sudbury now. I've got a job out here. Well, once this is done, it might not be tonight, but I will 100%. I'm gonna 100% you, 100% add you as a mod. Yeah, no, I was talking to Cornish about that earlier today. You're one of the cool people. Same with Rufus. I want to add Rufus as a mod, but I gotta, talk to him first before I do. And I'm glad you're here so I can ask if you'd like it. Yeah, I'm going to do the YouTube right now so you get the blue check mark. You're going to be one of the blue crew in a couple seconds. John 11, you should now be in blue. Time to add food on. Ooh. Actually, that's too much fire. Well, man, everybody's welcome here. More outdoors. Everybody is welcome here. You don't have to be in my situation. Every single human being in the world is welcome here. And yeah, Cornish, remind me, I would like to add Rufus as well because he's freaking awesome. Day's been going okay. A lot of, I get to eat today, so it's been fan-fucking-tastic. What am I saying? Bratwurst, 100%. Yep. They were frozen, but they're, unthawed right now. Fucking, what's the name of them? Same ones as I had last time. They're a big brand. Johnsonville Bratwurst. That's what they are. They're really good, especially over some smoke and high heat like they are right now. Flip them a couple times and they are beautiful. And this is dinner tonight, breakfast tomorrow, and lunch tomorrow. Probably dinner as well. Oh, Cat Mom, my favorite thing in the world, I've got sauerkraut too, is a bratwurst with a bunch of sauerkraut on top with sausage buns. You know, the buns that have a little bit of flour on it. Fucking amazing. Well, I went hungry for the last 3 days. I'd say 72 hours. Mostly, I ran out of supplies, which I normally don't do, because the medication and everything, I ran through all my money. Gotta have medication, you know. But ran through all my cash. Had nothing for the last 3 days. So today, I had food. I had a goal in mind. I've almost been on YouTube for a year now. My first video I posted was on the 3rd of October. Technically started the account on the 2nd of October, but I'm going to call it the 3rd. I've been on YouTube for a year. My goal was 12,000 subscribers by a year. My new goal is 13,000 by a year. I'm only like 30 away. Well, I'm in a smaller town. There's actually no Domino's. Up in Canada, our main pizza place, like our big chain, there are a lot of Domino's around, but that's a lot in the city like Toronto. But our main chain is Pizza Pizza, Ontario's #1 pizza, Pizza Pizza, Pizza Pizza. And not many Domino's around. Even then, like, yeah, they don't really give coupons out. I've been eating because of I used my free meal with the app Too Good to Go the other day. I got a bunch of free fried chicken. Oh, it is absolute madness growth. Like, so 99% of YouTube channels don't get 100 subscribers in a year. I'm at almost 13,000. Actually, Domino's Pizza 2 isn't really that bad. I really like Domino's Pizza. So I've got a problem, though, with pizza. I like Pizza Pizza's Pizza. The name of the place is Pizza Pizza, 967-1111. Hey, hey. That's the jingle they use for the commercials. They've got an okay pizza, but I like their pizza so much because of my grandfather. We used to sit out in the backyard having a small fire, and he'd always, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, because he was a drinker. He'd drink his whiskey. 2 o'clock in the morning, he'd say, "Hey, Michael, me boy, would you like to order us a pizza?" He had a very thick Irish accent. I said, "Okay, what do you want on it?" "Oh, not much. Onions, green peppers, and triple cheese. That's all." And we would sit out in the backyard eating fucking pizza with so much cheese on it you couldn't believe it. And that's why Pizza Pizza's Pizza will always have a special place in my heart. It's because my grandfather. Oh, Pizza Pizza is not the same as Little Caesars. Pizza Pizza's is so much better than Little Caesars. I don't like Little Caesars pizza. Pizzas has more garlic in the. That might be because it's a Canadian chain in the States, so they gotta keep up with the Americans. Yeah, YouTube only pays once a month. I usually get my money from YouTube, which this month is $409, my third best ever. It only pays on the 21st. Usually comes out on the 21st, 22nd, or 23rd. I usually get it in my bank account. This month is $409. Woo. And I'm going to use every penny of that on my medication. Yeah, no, sorry, I made a mistake. I got Little Caesars and Pizza Pizzas mixed up. So Little Caesars is Pizza Pizza. Pizza's slogan is 967 1111. Phone Pizza Pizza. Hey, hey, hey. I had to Google it. And Pizza Pizza's pizza is fucking fantastic. In my mind, at least, because, you know, I'm very biased. Gotta flip that over again. I need more fire. Jalen, I've never been a really big fan of bread as a to begin with. I don't really care for bread. Tonight I'm eating a lot of bread because I'm gonna have sausages. But honestly, I've never been a fan of bread. So I'm one of the weird people. Yep, cooking is the bomb. Like, I love the smoke from the wood. That's why I just threw it back on, get it as smoky as possible. More outdoors. I don't worry about at all having a fire here. I'm so far in the woods, nobody gives a shit. I've had the cops show up a couple times, but honestly, I don't think they're out to get me. They're just responding to some asshole's complaint about me being here. I have no worries about being where I am and having a fire. And it's been so rainy this year, I'm not gonna cause a forest fire. Yeah, Cornish, that's 100% right. Actually, the worst part is in Toronto, it's a lot worse. Homeless people decide they're going to cook in their tents with a propane burner, and they end up setting a fire to their whole fucking camp. Happens every damn day in the winter. Nobody's gonna catch me. I'm too cool to be caught. But I'm gonna end the stream in like 5-10 minutes. So guys, get ready. The stream's gonna end soon. Because those are done. They're smoked to goodness. And everything I need is in the tent. Oh, I'm not on the run, Casey. It was a joke. I was scrolling through YouTube the other day on the shorts, and every channel that had like 1,000 views at the same time, like 1,000 viewers, was I'm on the run, even though I'm only going to the dollar store. And I figured, you know what? Let's try it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So these are the sausages. Now that they are cooked, back side and the other side, and other side again. It's time for me to, let you guys go. So you guys have a good night. It's been fun. We'll do this again really soon. But I'm going to end the stream now and go make my sausage dogs and sleep. Bye-bye.